Welcome to OStats, a platform for short statistical hacks. This video will cover power. Power is used to estimate the probability of correctly rejecting the null hypothesis. We should aim to achieve power of 0.80 or a beta of 80%, meaning you have an 80% chance of detecting an effect if one genuinely exists. The power of a test refers to its ability to detect what it is looking for, given the size of the effect. In other words, you need more power to detect effects. Power can be estimated using the alpha, the sample size, and the effect size. The larger the alpha, the easier it is to reject the null hypothesis, that is, to reach significance or to show an effect. The larger the sample size, the more accurate the parameter estimates are, so the greater the ability to find a significant result. The larger the effect size, the easier it is to find an effect in the population of interest. Therefore, there are several ways to increase power in a study. Increase the sample size, or improve the design by increasing the reliability of the measures or using more homogeneous groups to reduce the relative effect size or variability, and therefore the spread of the data. Or increase the alpha, which by contrast reduces the beta. But power is also dependent on whether the test is a one- or two-tailed test. A one-tailed test means the direction of the association was specified before. This can be in either direction, reflecting a positive or negative association. Here, the alpha, or the probability, is 0.05. Whereas a two-tailed test means the direction of the association was not specified before. Here, we have to divide the alpha by 2, or said another way, we split the probability across two tails. So here we have 0.025 at the positive end of the distribution and 0.025 at the negative end. Power can either be determined before or after a test. A priori means that you are stating the required sample size before the test. In this case, you calculate the sample size necessary to achieve a given level of power. A posteriori means you are stating the achieved sample size after the test. In this case, you calculate the power of a test already conducted to be confident a sufficient level of power to detect effects was achieved. For example, with a medium effect size, discussed in detail in another video, and an alpha at 0.05 two-tailed with 40 observations, power is 0.49, whereas an alpha at 0.10, also two-tailed with the same number of observations, power is 0.62. So we see here that changing one parameter alone, in this case the alpha, increased power. G-Power is a free popular program that calculates power, but if you're really compelled to calculate it yourself, check out Cohen's 1992 guidelines. And that's OStats. If you like this video, consider subscribing to our channel for more short statistics.